Hey, Brian Haratsky here. I'm told you guys I was going to talk about healthcare yesterday. I had some technical difficulties. I wasn't able to get to it. So I went to the Towson College Republicans president to find out what he thinks of the bill. All right, this is Josh Nolet.
Nolet, yes. Well, the bill, it's a government takeover, basically. What you do is you force people to buy things. You're making the government, they're hiring 16,000 new IRS agents to tax people so they can force things on people. Also, it is unconstitutional to force people to buy a private product. Some people are going to say it's like car insurance, but you can choose not to buy a car. You can't choose to not live, so that's just an irrational argument. It'll be overturned, a lot of it hopefully by the Supreme Court, and the public opinion is against the bill. So passing it was doing the opposite of what a president should do, which is garner the public support and then move towards the Congress to get them to pass it. Instead, he decided that the American people weren't smart enough to make the decision for themselves, but that he knew as the professor of America.
So, did you think it was wrong that he tried to bypass the Senate?
It is, and you have a bicameral legislation for a reason. It's set up so that the House, which is supposed to be the younger and less experienced group, doesn't just simply bypass things to the Senate, but you have both work together. And bypassing that was not a smart idea. He got done what he wanted, but in the end, it proved not to pay off at all.
Do you think this is a form of socialist regulation?
I don't know if I'd take it that far, but it's definitely a step in that direction. Bigger government, forcing people to buy things. That's just not a winning kind of thing, especially with the American people who are for capitalism.
What do you think was the worst part of the bill?
The worst part definitely has to be the kickbacks and getting people to buy it, or giving senators and congressmen things so they would vote for it that had nothing to do with the bill. It's basically bribing people to do what you want, and it's just wrong. They should be voting on the content of the bill, not how much money they're going to get for their district.
Isn't that called pork?
It is, and that is not right. Some senators have worked on both sides to get rid of it, but it's still there because people like taking money back to their district and saying, look what I got.
All right, thank you. This is Brian Haratsky and Josh Nolet on healthcare.